News 12 from the Bronx and damn near every other New York outlet this morning is reporting that Governor Kathy Hochul and New York City Mayor Eric Adams say that they have shut down over 100 illegal dispensaries and seized nearly $30 million in illegal product over the last month. They claim that more than 100 unlicensed cannabis shops were shut down and padlocked between the first week of May and the first week of June. In addition to that, again, according to Governor Hochul and Mayor Adams, legal cannabis sales are up 27% since the shutdown of their enforcement task force, giving the New York State Office of Cannabis Management the tools that they say are needed to go after going down with said cannabis within the last month, and the numbers. So a couple things to note here. We all know how the press has been weaponized by this administration and administrations below them and above them to put out a bunch of stuff to sow fear and or give people a sense of safety when they are under duress. Another thing there, without even going into the calculations of how that $30 million was even calculated, there's no proof. I don't know where this 27% came from. Uptick over the last month. I don't know where this $30 million, where that number came from. I do know that they lost $150 million with that fund, and people got screwed over from that. And I do know that they have a huge lawsuit to shut down these Operation OPP, whatever they're calling it, too. So yeah, like I said at the beginning of this one, like, I think it's a bunch of BS. I think we have to wait and see if those 100 shops that they say that they shut down is going to do anything to put a dent in the, 3,900 that they say that they have in New York City alone. I'm Rico Lamitte, the dopest dad on the street for High at 9 News. Let's talk about New York, man.
Man, so how many of these stores did they close down with this Operation Padlock and lock these people out of their businesses that they pay rent on?
They say over 100, and they say that have seized
over 100. Hold on, let's do some math real quick, Rico, because if you remember the video that we showed last week of them going into the store, what was it? It was about 8 officers that were involved in just walking into that one store, correct?
In one store.
Okay, so then
in one store where they found less than a pound of weed in that one store.
So you're telling me that over 800 officers were deployed to close down these 100 shops, okay? And they did it in one day, and we haven't seen any video on the internet of this yet?
Yeah, 1 month.
This is BS, total BS. They're total. I bet you these are probably all businesses that got closed due to the economy or whatnot, and they just happened to close, and so they just went and put a padlock on them, and they're counting them as one.
I don't know. I don't believe these numbers.
That's what I'm saying. That's my point. Is I think they're counting vacant storefronts as opposed to actual storefronts.
Could be. I don't know.
The numbers are skewed for sure.
What do the rest of y'all think?
Something doesn't smell right.
What do the rest of y'all think on this one?
And it's definitely not the streets of New York.
Well, that never smells right.
Mm-hmm.
Smells better than it used to.
Does it?
Used to smell just garbage and smog, man. Now it smells like garbage, smog, like covered up with weed.
So the
weed does not smell that strong out there. Stop it, Rico. Well, it's all the old outdoor weed.
If you can smell weed, then you're doing better than smelling roaches and rats and whatever else they have on the ground in New York.
Hey, roaches have a scent.
DeSantis said that the weed would overtake the smell of Tampa Bay. I gotta believe it'll do the same in New York. Come on.
I don't buy that either because in humid zones that smell dissipates fast in humid zones, so I'm not buying that one either.
Yeah, and the sidewalks get all swampy when it's humid, so I could see that happening. That's rough.
Just saying, I have experience.
Rachelle, you believe in these numbers?
I mean, I want to.
You want to?
It's so hard to say. I want to believe, but do I?
I don't think she wants them to be.
It's hard to say, right? Like,
Rachelle, you really think that they deployed over 800 officers to close down 100 stores and basically we didn't see any video on any social media about this?
Well, I would love to believe in a perfect world that government officials would never lie to people. I want to believe that everyone's telling the truth.
Oh man,
Don't you?
That's gold right there. That's gold.
Those same 8 officers shut down all 100 shops, like 5 shops a day, bro. Come on, that's believable.
No, it's not. It's New York, bro. Stop it.
Hey, New York is about to show California how it's done. That's what they said. I'm waiting. It's coming. Here we go.
I mean, New York says lots of things, bro.
Well, is that why they're using all the California branded products?
I think that's just.
I want to believe. I want to believe that they're using New York product.
You want to believe that they're using New York product? Yeah, NYC. I bet. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know. I want the legal market. I want the legal market to win in New York, but I just don't think that they have.
First of all, the legal market would have to be good and be selling something that people want in order for it to in order for it to work, Rico. And right now they're not doing it when they're mandated to sell all this backlogged hemp BS that's 2 years old weed.
Right. Right, and this is why I'm like, yo, where did that 27% number even come from? Because like even if you shut down 100 trap shops, you still got what that's at 38 left to go.
Exactly, 38,000 left. Yeah. This is such.
There's still way more options in the trap to have better California weed than a lot of people of the weed than the New York weed that people have been complaining about.
So if this does succeed, there's going to be a lot of very upset California operators that can't get their stuff off here that were just really, really stoked and looking at that Lambo again. So I think we'll see.
That's an interesting way to think about it.
That's.
We got Florida coming online pretty soon, though. We'll see California product in Florida.
I mean, you already see California product in Florida. I mean, but you're not going to see the level of trap shops in Florida that you would ever see in New York. Not a chance, because they actually prosecute crime in Florida. That's why.
I can't wait to see.
Have you guys?
OG.
Don't step on my
Meatball Ron OG.
Have you followed the Polk County Sheriff's Office, his YouTube page, bro? He does his little daily updates. Oh my goodness, bro, it's classic. Classic.
Maybe we should add that as a column, a daily column.
Maybe we will. Maybe we'll add that to the Instagram page or something, or the Twitter.
Polk County. Let's go.
Who's be poking around?
We love you, New York. We hope you're getting your shit together, but Hochul, Adams, I don't believe you.
Yeah, I think they're just gaslighting you guys. I think they're totally gaslighting you guys on this. I'm not buying it.
It's going to be a revision of these numbers.
I want to know how much taxpayer money they use to purchase these 100 padlocks.
All of them. All of it.
That's what I'm saying. You know this. So they know they were overpriced. They know they were overpriced.
Them from a bodega.
They seized padlocks. Bodegas don't sell padlocks.
You said the bodega. All right.
That would be hilarious.
Oh, they.
You had to put it on the doors.
Oh man, they just. I mean, if that was, if U-Hauls were trapping weed, I mean, that would make sense. Then they could just grab the padlocks there and just do that. That would make sense. But I'm not seeing bodegas
why would they not?
padlocks.
All right, fine.
They got the vans.
Hot Cheetos, padlocks.
If that was the case, the bodega should be selling bolt
honey
cutters
packs.
at a discount rate.
I'm sure plenty do. You know what I'm saying? Anyways.
All right, we're going to keep this rolling. Yeah, we're going to roll into a commercial and we're going to be right back.